Good morning. So 4 minutes are remaining. Let's do a sound test. Can you guys hear me? You can see the screen. All right. Just want to do a disclaimer that trading is risky, and my trading decision may not be suitable for you guys. So you make your own decision while you are trading. I posted my short watch list. Uh, we'll see for the market to open what will be the direction right now. We don't see the clear momentum or the nice stocks. Awesome. CHPT has already lost the support of 3250. That was we were looking for. So need to see. ASN is still holding underneath of 56. Let's see what it does. These are two key levels I'm looking at it. CLOV retesting. VWAP. Riot is close to high. Not clearly in any setup right now. We'll wait. XPAV is close to VWAP. I'm looking at the for XPath to see if it's drop underneath of 41.85. 15 seconds. Good luck, guys. Let's have a green day. Go. It's okay. All right, good luck. So ASN is already dropped 50 cents, $1 spread right now. CHPT is holding that. XPath moving up. Okay. CHPT looking good to me. If it's break 32, market is leaving topping tail. Oh, very big, nasty topping tail from both Nasdaq and SPY. Can you guys hear me? Now it's better. So Nasdaq, SPY is doing a topping tail. Nasdaq is also, but as now Nasdaq is catching up now. So let's see what XPath does done now. It's a really big candle down. And if it's come under 42.17, we can go short. Maybe let's wait. Don't do it now. Let's wait couple more seconds. I guess is maybe is chopping. Is maybe gonna maybe bounce back. Very nasty candle. I wish I've taken that now. But just wait. I think it's gonna bounce back. Um, if it's break 4180, we can go short. But this is bit risky. I don't want to take a risk. Let's wait a little bit more. Let's emerge the pattern. But it's really a nice breakdown. But it might gonna bounce back. So let's wait for a bounce. Um, I'm closely looking at now XPAV. Market is really strong. Market is really strong. Okay, I'm gonna go short under 49.88 if it's gonna break 41.88. So MU look good. If it's break 78.50, we can go for 10-cent risk. Okay, both are coming together. Let's see what it does. Both are coming together. Market is coming down. Okay, I'm a short on XPAV. Okay, so I'm short on XPAV with the 20-cent risk. And I'm gonna short MU as well. So I'm short MU and XPAV. Let's see what happened here. Okay, so XPAV is coming down. Let's see. My target is going to be a 41.40, 40 cents. But let's see. There is a one support around 41.67. MU is holding the VWAP. Let's see what it does. Okay, so MU is holding the VWAP. Okay, I'm gonna cover the MU now. MU doesn't look good. Okay, we got 20 cents. I want a little bit more. I think MU is also looking nice. Uh, but let's wait one more candle. I think I was just jumping a little bit. Okay, very close to uh, partial on the XPAV. Anything over 62, I'm gonna take a partial. Come on, a little bit more, more. Okay, covering half on 41.40 exactly our target. So I took the 3/4 off on XPAF. A good trade, but I lost a little bit in the MU. Uh, but that's fine. And let's see if it can give a little bit more. Okay, if it can give a little bit more on the XPAF. A nice trade on XPAF. Those who are taking with me, those who have taken, congratulations to them. Okay, I'm looking at the WSC. WSC looks very weak right now. Um, if it's gonna break, but it's low volume. Look at the volume is not there. I don't know. Let's try smaller share size. If it's come under 27.60, I'm gonna go short. Okay, XPAV really gave us a nice momentum of almost 80 cents. I'm short WSC as well. Let's see what it does. It's very low volume, so I cannot go uh, big size. Uh, it can chop you around. I'm just gonna give a 10 cents on this. If it goes, goes. If it doesn't go, then I'm gonna take a you know, see here. Look at it. This is exactly what I was saying. You know, it's really choppy. Uh, okay, I'm gonna reduce to half. Um, if if the bid gonna go 27.70 or 68, uh, I'm gonna. So big someone is really big number of volume came in. See 12,000, 112,000 shares, 334,000 shares. So okay, if the bid gonna go a little bit up over 27.67, I'm gonna cover all. I don't want to take a risk here. This is really nasty one. This is smaller when the low volume stocks comes in. Okay, look at this. I'm covering. Okay, so not a good trade in WSC. The low volume. I think that was I was expecting. Um, okay, so XPAV is really covered all the gap, and right now I have only 70 shares left, and it's touching our our entry again. Let's see what it does. If it's really a nasty candle. Look at this the bounce, but we'll see if it's what it does. If it's give us a maybe one more time. What are you guys looking at it? Please feel free to share. So then if you see any nice trade, then post me so I can also check. If it's gonna break 41.50 again, I'm just gonna add a smaller share size on the XPAV. Okay, I have stopped out on XPAV. Looking at double A silver, I think double A is silver. Okay, this guy WSC is wanted to come back down. Let me check. AMC and PLTR. Let's check AMC. AMC is too risky for me, man. PLTR. Let's check the PLTR. Yeah, ALF is. I'm looking at ALF is really very bearish. For me, it's hard to enter because of the short restriction. I don't think so. Even I have a shares to short, but it. I saw that around 940 is a really nice bear flag entry. When it's losing the support, I'm gonna try one more time. This WSC under 2760 one more time. I think it's found the top and it's trying to move back down. It's a low volume, but it's really negative for the day. 3% down. Couldn't hold the opening price. Looks weak, so I'm gonna go short uh, under 2760. I just entered 250 shares now just to see in case it's drop. Um, but it's look look like he's gonna play with me today. It has to break 2460. It's coming down. Look at the number of shares, the big uh, size, right? Okay, XPAV is again rejecting the top of the day. Let's see what it does. Looks very strong on the way back up. Look at the volume. Uh, so we need to be very conscious because it's a gap up stock. Okay, man, it's just it's just flushed down. My entry was so late. I got a very bad fill on WSC on the 2757. Let's see, is now it doesn't need to push back up. It's gonna if it's gonna push back up. I see the volume increasing volume. This can be a nasty. Come on. PLTR is dropping like it always does. We should have shorted the PLTR instead of this garbage. It's not moving down anymore. Oh man, this is squeezing me one more time. WSC is really nasty. It's really squeezing me one more time. I have to stop out. If it's gonna break 2775, I need to break out. It's just a spiking with the low volume. Let's see what XPAV does. If XPAV come below 42 again, uh, we can go for a short, but this time is going to be risky because it has a beautiful support over the VWAP. Uh, let's wait. Don't short it now. Let's wait. Let's see what it does because is holding VWAP. It seems to me that it's holding VWAP right now. So it could be a risky trade if we're gonna go short now again. Even though we have the pattern, it's rejected the top of the day. Okay, so let's see. The few more seconds are left, and then we're gonna go short. So 15 more seconds to finish the 5-minute candle. See, this is going to be an interesting candle because sometimes this is the indication of the reversal candle. So now let's see, does it continue as reversal? Because this sometime this is a continuation candle, uh, but it's let's see, we will find some entry. I don't want to go short now. Okay, finally CLOV is coming down. Maybe we can add under 2750. I'm just adding a little bit. I'm I don't know what is going to do. This is too risky. The moment I add or do anything, it's just move back up. Come on, give us a 35 cents on the WSC. It's really garbage stock. Mara and Riot looks very weak. Um, can someone go and check the Bitcoin price? What is the price of the Bitcoin? It's really choppy. Riot uh, right now. Guys, look at the NKLA. NKLA looks really strong today. I'm just gonna give a few more minutes to WSC. Otherwise, I'm gonna just take a leave because it's taking my screen and not doing anything. Okay, I will try one more time. XPAV has come under 4170. ALF is making another bear flag. Luis, what 34K? Okay, I took the 20 cents profit in the XPAF. 15 cents. Man, I'm just gonna reduce it. It's not doing anything. WSC. If it's gonna go over 27.60, I'm gonna just take half off. Look at the buyers are stacking up now. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I'm just gonna cover now. I was thinking to go short for NKLA, but NKLA is really went bearish now. Okay, glove is really moving up now. Guys, any other stock you're looking at it? Yeah, I think it seems like the Bitcoin is falling now. Okay, I've closed the WXPAF. Let's find another stock. Andre, look at the SWBI. What happened? I don't have a data before that. It's 1.2 million. It's going to be a risky trade. Let's see if its pattern emerges here. How about we short NKLA? But it has support here. Leave it. NKLA has a big support. Look at the power plug, really weak. If you look at the daily, it's in the middle of the range now. 32 has a nice support. So we are late here. Very bullish candle. Let's see if after this bullish candle, if we get some kind of a pattern here on the MAVIS, we can go. Uh, plug has a beautiful support under 32. Wow, NKLA broke the support. I was thinking it's not gonna break the support. Mara, we thought to go short, but didn't has a support. So all supports are broken today, despite the market is moving up. And though the stocks which are gap down is not wanting to move. Okay, ASN is WSC is not doing anything. I have only 250 shares left. I think I should close it as well. Uh, I'm looking at the VIAC. If it's go over 41.23, I'm gonna go long. I'm looking at the MU. Despite it is moving up, I'm just thinking, uh, let's plan some short around the 79.40. If it's break the 79.40, we're gonna go short. It's a 10 o'clock mark, and very bullish 30 minutes candle. I think it's wanna go reverse. Uh, Let ask come below that. Okay, I'm gonna short uh, MU. So it's a very small risk. I'm just gonna take a 7-8 cents risk. If it's gonna give us a nice pullback for 10-15 cents, I'm gonna take the quick scalp. It's holding a little bit longer than I expect. Uh, Still in the MU. Just reduce it because it didn't move very quickly. Um okay, it's holding. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on. Not really moving as I expecting. Still very strong. Okay, so now I think now we're gonna get the move. Let's see what it does, how much we're gonna get it from here. I want a big move down under 79.10. Maybe I'm gonna take the partial. 79.25 took a little bit off. Is holding the moving average, but I think I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to 79.10. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't move back up on the moving average. Give 2079.10. Not really interesting day. I can't find any nice trade. So far, only have an XPAV is a nice trade, but then WSC killed me. Um and then I have a one pre-market trade, which was a losing trade as well. So I'm only $100 up right now. What XPAV is doing? Oh, look at this! Look at this price jumping. So XPAV is really making a nice bear flag again. Let's short again under 41.50. I think it's really weak today. Look at this. It's rejected the VWAP again. I'm just covering remaining on MU. It's very strong. Look at the XPAV. It's really weak right now. Rejected the VWAP again. It has a making lower lows. The support is on the 41.37. Uh, but let's try underneath of the VWAP, under the 41.50, and let's see that does it break this support or not, because it looks very weak, making lower highs. Looks very weak. It's a bit risky because we are shorting underneath the very low on the VWAP. But since it's really weak, even if it's lose this support 41.37, if it's break this, then definitely we're gonna see the low of the day. Let's see what it does. So 41.30, can we see this 41 underneath of the 41.35? Look at the beautiful bear flag on the 5-minute chart. Uh, but it's still, have a buying pressure too. So it's holding this. Uh, if it's come under 41.35, is going to be really really nice momentum. Okay, MU is coming down now. I think he's got found the top, but I stopped out already. I was just going to do a scalp on XPAV is little risky because it has almost 20 cents risk, and it might go back and touch the VWAP. Look at this right now. It's moving back up. Uh, I'm just going to give a little bit more room because this looks weak, but it's holding this 41.30 support. But a couple of times rejecting the VWAP. Is sound okay now? Okay, it's going to be interesting now what it does. Okay, it's moving up now. XPath. I don't want it to see over 41.65 because that could lead to a squeeze. Oh, so between 41.67 and 41.37 right now it is over. Okay, so it's trying to move up. Okay, okay, okay. It's touching the VWAP. Not really a good trade right now. Look at the squeeze. That's what I was thinking is gonna squeeze all of the short sellers. I'm just gonna let a bit add because that was I was thinking that it's gonna maybe retest. Uh, but I think now it's really very strong. Look at this, the volume came in. So VWAP is the rejection. My average calls at 57. Still, I'm out of money. But if it's this time, if it's move above and hold this 41.65, I'm gonna stop out. It has to break 41.65 because see if it's holding this support here, then it might want it to move up. Okay, this minute is over. Now let's see last minute of this 5 minute candle, what it does. That is move back up or it comes down. I'm gonna go short one more time MU as well. I'm shorting maybe the mistake. I'm shorting both the very strong stock today. Especially the MU is really strong, but I think the daily is really weak. So I thought this is got the top. Therefore, I retried it. Uh, and now I think now a very interesting point XPath. The XPath need to stay under 41.67. Uh, I don't want the both stock to squeeze me at once. Okay, so MU has already begun squeezing me. Okay, XPath is not doing is want to move up now. Just give me a second, Andre. I will check YMM. Um, I'm gonna cover if it's gonna move up. I think the XPath is really strong. Um, at least making a chopping tail. If it's moved 4180, it might squeeze and go over the VWAP. And still the trade looks weak because it's trying to move up, but every time it's trying to move up, someone short sell, right? Look at this, the way it is leaving the topping tail. I'm just worried about the market is very strong, right? MU is coming down now. Um, for MU, my target would be 79.10, 79.30. I think this time is gonna come and touch the 79.10. I'm worried about the XPAV now. XPAV is really churning up. How about I've reduced it because it's keep churning up. Let me just cover it. I don't wanna. Let's cover it. I've closed my XPAV on the small loss. It's just chopping around. Okay, I'm closing my last WSC as well. It's not doing anything. Okay, the only bet is that if I get something on XPAV, oh my God, I lost my profit target 79.10. Don't do that, man. Oh, I'm glad I've stopped out on WSC. Look at this. On 79.10. Come on, just one push down. Come on, MU, you can do it. Come on, 79.10. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit off on 79.16. Just give me one more shot, and I'm gonna take, if it's move over 79.20, I'm gonna take one more big partial. Okay, that's my profit target. Okay, now if I get anything, not a good day. So YMM, what do you think, the MU gonna break 79? Okay, what do you think? MU gonna break 79? Loop. So loop is right now. Loop is low volume, man. I'm just also see WSC low volume. My experience is that low volume usually always go against you because the market makers knows the order comes in and they always squeeze you. So guys, NKLA rejecting the VWAP again. Um, stock, if you look at it now, the stock started at 1770, hold $1 move, came down, now in the middle of the range, under the VWAP. This time it made the doji. People think it's gonna go short. People went short, and it's squeezed up again. Now the question is that whether it's gonna continue this or no. Uh, let's wait for a pattern. I think it looks really nice for the VWAP reversal, but I don't trust because the way it slowly came down up, it might have a potential because there's still the gapping up stock. It might have a potential to move back up. I think XPAF looks really making an interesting move for 41. I'm gonna go long on the 4180, a small size on XPAF because it seems to me that this wanna move up. But let it is really nice. Still the time is left. If you look at it right now, it's still underneath the VWAP, so I don't wanna jump the gun here and it's just gonna drop on you because that was the idea. I went short here, but didn't do that. So people might still not stopped out because they still believe that it's gonna move up. So why don't we just wait a little bit and if it's go over a little bit 4190 we take a small size and over 42 we're gonna go full size because it's really nice bullish pattern but it's every time it's trying to move up it fails and it's already 1023. um, I didn't have a good day. I just made $121. Uh, and the reason is that is this. I went small size on MU because this is the reversal trade. I usually don't go short on the strong stock. Just because of daily, I went short. XPEV, I went for a reasonable size, but it was also gapping up and the reversal, so I was going a smaller size. In the pre-market, I lost this. So overall, you know, green, but break-even day. I'm just gonna trade one more, and with the risk of $100, if I stopped out, I stopped out, and I will call it a day. I don't have even more potential to trade now. I'm really getting tired now. And I don't see any good trades. Look at this choppy WSC. It's really, really nice bear flag under 2175 now. Yeah, but the volume is so small, low volume. I don't know. Should we trust for the third entry? Let's vote for it. Guys, what do you think about the WSC? Should we go short? It's a beautiful short pattern, but it's low volume every time. I already tried twice. I don't want to try third time. What do you guys think? Under 2770. XPAV is really getting ready. Very nice bullish pattern. Okay, I'm gonna go small size and then I'm gonna load on the 42. Okay, I'm loading 42 now. I hope this candle move is really one big candle which s- took all of my orders. I hope it doesn't fade. Doesn't need to fade, man. Doesn't need to fade. Okay, doesn't need to fade. Come on, come on, come on, man. Oh, WSC is move really. Come on, move, move, move. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Don't fade. Don't drop under 42. XPav. Come on, move up, move up, move up. I think now is gonna go all time all the way high to the 42, 42, 40. Come on, let's give a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on. I'm just gonna little bit squeeze here. 41.30. I'm gonna take a little bit more off. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 41.30. This is really nice bullish candle. Anyone join me on the XPav? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Move it. Squeeze everyone who have shorted. XPav 42.63 is our target. Come on. Can you do that? Definitely the next target will be the 41.38 because you can look at it. Awesome, Andre. Should I give you my PayPal account? Okay. Man, why am I lost money? This is a crappy IPO, man. Don't trade them. Very low volume. Okay, next target is 42.30. Let's see, can it move a little bit more uh, before it, pull back a little bit? Come on, give a little bit more, a little bit more. Come on, a little bit more, more, more. It's really nice pattern right now. Uh, a lot of people have joined over the VWAP, strong stock, trying couple of times to moving up. I'm gonna add, and if it go 40 to 20, I'm gonna add because it looks really bullish pattern. Okay, very nice, very nice. Come on, come on. Don't squeeze back down. Come on. You can do it, XPath. 42.30. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Give us a one squeeze. Let's look at the uh, candles. Look at the candle. Wow, it's gonna squeeze. It's gonna squeeze further. Come on. It's gonna squeeze further. We have 1.5 minute in closing 10:30 mark. I'm gonna take a little bit more off on the 4:30. I have now 250 shares left. So now I have a 200 shares left. 1 minute left in this 30 minutes. If it's gonna pull back, I'm gonna add a little bit. Look at the WSC, Andre. I'm telling you, it was a nice pattern. But this low volume, it squeezed me back and back again, man. Next time I shouldn't be follow you guys, man. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more off. It's only 4 seconds left in 10:30. I see the pullback. If it's gonna pull back, I'm gonna add. I think it's not gonna pull back. It's just moving up. Look at the stalled. If it's gonna pull back, I'm gonna add. 42.17, 42.20, I'm gonna add. See here, it's not even moving back down. It's really strong. I'm gonna add a little bit more now. Come on, 41.50. Come on, 42.50. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't push down, man. Okay, very nice. I have 150 shares left now. Wow. Oh man, look at the XPath. But this is going to be resistance. This is going to be resistance. People gonna short more, but you know, because this black line is the yesterday close. Day before yesterday, I think is gonna be closing. I'm gonna take more off. I think it's gonna pull back from here, and then once it's gonna pull back, I'm gonna add more. I think it might gonna pull back to 42.17 or something because this is a strong resistance, and this is also the first 5-minute candle resistance as well. If it's gonna break 42.45, I'm gonna take 50 more shares off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, XPEV looks good, but this is going to be strong resistance. So I don't know. I think it's might gonna reject. It might gonna reject. It's look very strong, but I think that it might gonna come back a little bit, and then it's gonna pull. Is then it's gonna go in the second round. It's gonna break. At this point, I think it's too extended. Look at it. The number of candles here. It's all green candles from 10 o'clock. I think it's gonna pull back. And when it's gonna pull back to 42.30, 42.17, I'm gonna add. I have only 50 shares left, and I'm waiting for to have the pullback now. I think it's very strong. It's gonna move back up, but I think it's gonna pull back too. Eh, Most likely, it's gonna touch 42.30. You never know. Maybe it go over to 42.80 and then come back and pull back. I don't know. But to me, I think based on my analysis, 42.60 is a strong resistance. It has to pull back. Okay, get ready for the buying to buy back. Okay, see, it's pulling back now. We want this to come to 49, 42. Let me put the order here. 42.25 and 42.32. I'm just adding some orders, limit orders to see that if we can hit. I think 42.32. I'm putting 42.32. 35, I think, is also a good option to buy. Let me see the moving average. So it's only 4 seconds left in closing this 5-minute candle. 15 seconds left. I think it's gonna pull back. Let me cancel this. I'm gonna buy on the market order. Let it pull back. I think. Look at the 5-minute candle right now. I think it's going to touch 42.30. 42.30, 42.20. That is going to be the value area where people are gonna buy back. And I'm still on the small profit, so I don't want to risk that. So I'm going to go very small size. But I think the 42.20 to 42.30 is going to be a nice area. But if see this XPEV is also holding this support, which is 42.35. But I think it's ready to pull back down. So 43, okay, 35. Okay, let's see what it does because it's touched the 42.30 mark. See here, 42.30 mark is touching the 42.30 mark. I'm gonna add a little bit here. I think it's going to touch now. If it's gonna back a little bit more down, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, so it touched the 42.30 mark. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so people gonna take the profit because it's moving back down now. Okay, so if we can get a little bit more around 42.20, a nice pullback. Okay, I think it's not gonna move further, but 42.30, I think is that's the place it's gonna move. That's the place it's gonna pull back. So that's good. I think I added into that pullback. N- Now we're gonna add over 42.40, okay, on the pullback, on the breakout now. Okay, so this breakout has failed. It couldn't hold 42.40. Still holding 42.35. A big bid on 42.33. Uh, Holding 41, 42.31. Let's see what it does. Okay, now if you look at it now, see here, that is the value area I was asking that is going to touch. Here, look at, see, it touched. People have the limit orders and then immediately bought back. So, smart traders never chase. They put the limit order. I have canceled my limit order, but I have put my limit order. It would have been executed now. Now we need to see to break out this 42.40. So right now it's stalling. There's no volume came in. Look at this. There's no volume came in on the pullback. Okay, now volume is moving back up. 42.40 could be an interesting point. Okay, come on. Let's do that. Let's add over 42.50 as well. I think this is ready to break out now. Come on, break out, break out. This is a second try. In fact, this is a third try for the stock to move. Still 50 seconds left for finishing this minute. Come on, come on. This has to go move now. No, 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 no. See here, it's rejected the breakout. Come on. This is going to be a fourth time. So if you look at the 5-minute candle, one, two, three, four. And in the 1 minute, this is going to be the recently is this is the third attempt. So the volume is moving up. Okay, come on, this I think is ready to break out now. Come on. It's gonna squeeze a lot of people because those who have shorted yesterday, they're going to get squeezed today. Guys, Andre, are you ready to share? Okay, it's still rejecting it. I know this is a strong resistance, as I mentioned. Then it need a power. So I hope this pullback works because I have to leave. It's almost 10:40. Um, you know, I'm getting ready to uh, if it's pulled back under this 42.36, I'm gonna just gonna stop out. I don't have time to bear, but this is going to be strong resistance. They need a lot of volume to break this. What market is doing? Market is coming down. It's hard for XPF to break out at this point. Still holding this level 42.40. Come on, maybe this time. Let's see. Come on, to volume 14,000. More. We need more volume to break out. Come on, 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 come on. Here you go. Awesome. All right. I'm just gonna take a little bit off. I don't know whether it's gonna retain this because market is coming down. My 100 shares are left. Guys, what do you guys think that should I am I do I deserve your thumbs up or no? Look at the MU. I wish I would have stayed in the MU. Look at this. I knew because the daily was really weak, and we were very nice entry, but I didn't know I was not full size because it was a gapped up stocks, so I was a little worried about it that whether it's gonna I'm just gonna take a little bit more off here. So I have 50 shares left. Guys, tell me by messaging that, you know, how was your day? Are you guys green? Any one of you have followed my trade today? Uh, how was your experience? Man, I called out. Okay. Uh, Thank you. You can call me. You can give me some credit. But how was your experience today? Did you like it? This is did you enjoy? Did you make money? Come on, guys, give me some feedback. Give me some feedback, please. Okay, I'm selling all my 50 shares. I'm out. This is my profit for the day. Not really, but tell me, guys, I see so many guys online and just Andres participating. What about Fred's, Lewis? How was your experience? Guys, if you want to do a shot, look at the CLOV. It's really, really, making a nice bear flag on the 5 minute chart. Look at this. If it's break under 31.65, it's going to be an interesting shot. Uh, it's going to be really interesting shot. Friends, did you follow any of the trade? Did you make money? Oh, that's nice. 100, I just up for this. Today is I don't know, very weird day. I only have $400. So 100 is good. So, Andre, maybe you need to increase your size and you need to avoid this YMM and then this, dummy trades. Oh, for $1,200 is 100 is really, really good, man. What did you trade to make the $100? How many shares did you say? This is going to be interesting experiment. Guys, NKLA is really weak. NKLA and CLOV, put into your watch list if you trade in afternoon. They both look really weak. NKLA under $18 is really, really nice bearish pattern. CLOV is just moved up now, failed the pattern. But if it's come back down on the 1360, it could be an interesting shot. Look at the NKLA, very low volume, under $18. Let's short it together. Maybe, I will just do a small size, 10-cent risk. Under $18, 10-cent risk. What happened? Why I didn't go short? Okay, I short it at 1801, but didn't break the 18. What happened here? I think it break the 18 and move back up. Wow. But only 7-cent risk. 1808, 1810 is a risk. Uh, I think it's really bearish, coming down very nicely. Uh, although we are shorting it at the low end, uh, but it's look really weak. But now I think it's squeezing me, it's fading the pattern. Uh, let's wait. 1808. Okay. Okay, it's failed the pattern. Um, I'm just gonna give it 2 more cents to 8 or 10, maybe sometimes because it's a whole number. But if its bet is go over 8 or 10, I'm gonna close it. It's look really bearish, but just keep it into your list. Maybe the next trade you can have it. uh, later on when it's going to be ready. I think still holding it because it didn't touch the 8 or 10 bid. Uh, it's just squeeze a bit. Look at the XPAV is coming down. I told you that this is going to be a resistance area, 4260. It's not easy for this stock to cross this level. Okay, so NKLA is moving up now, so I'm just gonna close out and call it a day before I make more mistakes. But this is a nice trade, you know. It's just that um, it's just pushed back and failed the pattern. But if you look at it, it's really nice pattern. Okay, I'm still not close it, but it's coming down now. It's a very beautiful pattern, high success rate, only 7, 8, 10 cent risk. I didn't want to go long, big size because I'm almost end of the day. Uh, but if it's gonna come down again under 18, why don't we just add into the position? If you guys want to join NKLA, join now. Uh, it's look really weak, and yeah, ALF was really nice shot. I didn't have the inventory to short. Otherwise, it gave the really nice patterns. So eight, still holding eight, uh, $18 mark. 1 second remaining. Okay, so it's now new minute, and let's see what it does. I think it's gonna break this 18 now. Really weak, and you can add underneath of 18. Let's see what it does. It's still holding 18. Seems like it's just hold the 18, and then now it's kind of making a support here. Not ready to break the support now, but it could be interesting. It's very nice pattern. Only 8 cent risk. This is the kind of a trades I like to have it. Okay, this is 1801 breaking. I'm gonna add. Okay, I added. Okay, so let's see. Does it continue down now or no? Come on. Give me 10, 15 cents. That's fine. Come on, give me 10, 15 cents. Come on. Come on. 85. I will take the first partial. Uh, Come on. Give me 85. Come on. CLOV. Oh man, did you guys shorted CLOV? I asked you to 1360. I didn't look at it. Look at man CLOV. Are you listening to me? I was looking at, look at this. I told you the beautiful pattern under 1360. Already gave us the 40 cents here, but we were stuck in NKLA, which gave us a 10 cents only. Louis, I'm sending you my PayPal account. Y- You know what? I'm telling you guys, Louis is a new star. You know, his trade is really improved, uh, and he's making a lot of money, but he doesn't want to pay me back. His trading is really improved. He has absorbed every bit from me. He exactly know where I would enter, but he doesn't even he doesn't even tell me when he's entering on a trade. See, I was not looking at the NKL. I looked at it at 18, but based on the pattern, he's entered on 1820. And so, Lois, you have to put your trades on, right? You need to write it down your trades when you're taking it, or at least tell me the exact patterns which you have learned that you were trading it. I took some off here. I have still 350 shares left. I just wanted to call it a day. Yeah, see, so next time, Louis, please post your trades as well because I sometimes just distracted to look at the other trades. And maybe when you post it, I will see if I like it. Maybe other people can join too. Okay, so as we expected, the CHPT will be the, negative day. It is really coming down right now. Um, it's a low volume, but it's look really nice if we're gonna get some kind of a pattern. CLOV, I missed it, man. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. Okay, see, look at this. It stopped me out and moving back down. Anyway, so I'm closing the day, and I hope you've enjoyed, you have made money, and you've learned. Please give me a thumbs up, and share with your colleagues if someone who want to improve the day trading. And yeah, and definitely, Andre, you said it right. Don't be cheap. Pay to pay to me. And yeah, thank you guys. I really really enjoyed. It would be an awesome day if we have not missed the Mara and the ALF and the other trades. So you can look at it now. Uh, this is the profit I have. Uh, Small green day, but it's a good day. At least we had a good trades, managed the risk, entered on the right spot. The thing which I wanted to, you know, wanted to inform you, wanted to teach you is that don't just jump to the trades, don't go to the breakout trades. Look for the right point where you see that it's going to be, the flash point where you can see the trades, and that's the way you can make money. So you don't need to take the pullback because already market is so stressful, the trading is stressful. And now look at the XPAV. I will just as an example to learn from you that I was telling you. Now look at the R chart. We we went long on each place where we see is going to move up, exact on the right on spot. Right on the spot we have on the pullback, we took our entries. Right on the spot we took our partials, and then on the right on the spot we sell all our position. And then look at it now. Look at that pullback. And why I was so certain. I think this is the lesson I want to teach you, and then why I was so certain. So see, any big move is not going to be continuation of the move. I can clearly see based on my pre-market show that 4260 is a big resistance. You can check yourself. You can look at it that at 9 o'clock it's rejected already, and I was not, and already then after 9:30 there was another trade, another time is rejected that. So I was pretty sure that this is going to be an important level, and why I will show you one more thing. Okay, let me just move by PNL again. I will show you one more thing. Okay, look at this. Why we are thinking that this is going to be an interesting, this is going to be an important resistance. This was the close. Uh, this was the open. Yesterday open. Yesterday was a gapping up and then moved down all the way. So this was a yesterday. So many people, so many traders have shorted here on this spot. They don't gonna let come anyone to breach this line very easily. So this yesterday open was a strong resistance. Never forget that. It's a very strong resistance. And therefore, I was very certain that is not going to return. I think what we need to do to improve further trading, that we need to flip our position here. If we have just flipped our position here, we made another 60 cents on the way down. But this is not my style. I don't do that. But some people, some traders do this thing, right? But the point is that if even if we do not want to flip the position, because this is need a very strong mindset for you to flip your biasness very easily. These need a lot of work done and experience. But at least knowing this, you take your partials. Okay, you take your partials and you move out. You do not need to take the pullbacks. You do not need to add on the top and then risk the whole pullback. Now see, now it's so bearish that is losing even the VWAP. Look at this. How bearish. So for instance, some people have bought it here thinking at the 1040 that it's gonna further break out. Imagine how bad trade war is, right? And that's why when the Andre says that, is the accumulation phase, you can accumulate around 42, 40, 30, 40, 40, but don't accumulate on the top, because if you start accumulating on the top, then you're gonna burn yourself. Anyway, I think hope you've enjoyed it. Feel free to, if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, and yeah, and spread the words. Thank you.